All right, so next up, we have our friend Amberly Allen. Why don't you come on over here, my friend? And after that, we got Mr. Adam Marburger. You go good with time? All right, man. About 10 minutes. But we got a lineup after lineup after lineup. We're gonna keep them coming for you out there, but we got our friend. Thank you for waiting.
Hello.
What's going on, my friend?
How are you, dear?
God, it's so blessed to see you.
There's your microphone.
So we're gonna have some fun.
Let's get this brewing.
Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. You know, we have a lot of great things going on. We've interviewed some great people up to this point, but I love that we have you here because you are freaking a rocket ship right now, and I love watching your social media posts, everything that you're about, your content, and it's not just the posts; it's about what's in those posts. You know, it's really, I think you are really showing people out there that, go after it, get at it. That's what I did. It doesn't matter what obstacles are in your way. I did it. You can do it too.
People thought I was crazy.
I don't think you're crazy at all. I think you're actually a genius. So I think it's great to have you here. So welcome to the show.
Thanks. Thrilled to be here. Thank you. I'm so happy to see you guys again.
I'm happy to see you too. How's
Last time was Vegas.
Yeah.
Man, we've been busy. Talking to dealers, talking to ATAEs.
I guarantee
We're having a party tonight. I hope y'all are coming.
We are excited about all the parties that are going on. But let's talk about the party that we are throwing this year. This year, some big things are happening for you. Tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that's on the horizon for you this year.
Well, I have big, obnoxious, audacious goals.
Come on now.
That's the way I operate. So Dealer Merchant Services has a goal of $1 billion in processing volume. So,
boom, with a B.
Let's go.
The big, a big B.
Billions.
That's right.
Let's go.
And I'm not afraid to put it out there, right? I mean,
come on.
$1 billion in processing. So, but if we don't sign one more dealer, which we know that's not going to happen, we'll do 650 million. So I got to find another 350. That'll be fine.
Too easy.
It's
just January.
Okay.
It's not January's not even done yet. Let's go, right?
That's right.
You got this. If there's anyone I know, and that's the thing, you know, in order for big things to happen, you have to put it out to the universe. You have to actually say it out loud and get after it. Massive action. And when you do that, you hold yourself accountable and things become great. The worst thing that can happen is you're going to fall a hair short. That's the worst thing. $1 billion. I'm a dollar short, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it would suck, but it wouldn't. At the end of the day, big goals are where it's at. You have to get after it. I love that you're talking about that stuff. That's great.
Well, and last year we had another crazy goal, 50 million a month in processing volume, and we only missed it by 100,000. So at the end of the day, you've got to make them big enough where they scare you. They got to scare you.
Or there's no purpose. You'll be bored, and you won't even try. That's the thing. Like, so it makes you go every day. You'll wake up like, what can I do a little bit better today? And that's the secret of life, I think. So
well, and you and I talked about this last time. We started with one, right? We started with one dealer. We'll have 200 rooftops by the end of the week.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Robert Sebastian over there. What's going on, Robert? Yeah. But so many amazing solutionaries running around over here, man. I'm excited.
So when you're at an event like this, how do you get from one place to another without stopping and talking to anybody? We're trying to figure that part out.
Oh,
can't get
I
anywhere.
need a clone. There's no doubt. It took me an hour to get into my booth yesterday, which is so fun, but still, I'm so happy to see all of my favorite colleagues and all these amazing people. I mean, you know, almost 20 years in the business. I've just met some of the greatest, coolest, most incredible entrepreneurs, and just like you call them, solutionaries. So
that's right.
I'm lucky. I tell people, I think I have that lucky girl syndrome that they talk about on TikTok. Yeah.
But you know, luck is it's you doing it. You know, you're putting out the right energy, so that what you put out, you're going to get back. So you can call it luck all you want, but I think it's you. It's the energy that you put out, and I think that's great.
Hard work and determination, right?
That's what we'll call it. Yes, we'll call it that. I call it just being a solutionary superstar that just does more than others. You know, and Glenn Lundy said it best: do more with less. You know, and that's what you do. You have to compress that time. You have to figure out how to make things happen. You're a mother. You have children. You got to take care of them too.
I'm actually a single mother. I have two beautiful kids, a first grader and a second grader, a boy and a girl. But they keep me on my toes, keep me moving, right? What do they say? Give a busy person another task and they'll get it done. So, you know, and I think I say that not for any other reason, but there's a lot of moms out there, married moms, single mom, they're all working their butts off, and they inspire me all the time. So I'm just lucky. I got great people around me. I got a great family. I got lots of great helpers. I got a great team. I got 8 people on my team right now. So we're just putting one foot in front of the other.
So selecting the team, getting the team that you have, what has been some of the things you were looking for in the people that you were wanting to team up with? I mean, you're making big things happen. We're talking billion type things happening, right? We're trying to get to, right? How important has it been to get the right people, and what have you been looking for in the right people?
Well, you have to find people that are self-starters, right? That are ambitious, that want to because have crazy goals too, that they want to get there. Because for us,
big goals
it's a lot of hard work. There's no shortage of hard work going on at our company, right? We're all pulling on the rope in the same direction as hard as we can. And just like I said, 2 years ago, we didn't have very many customers, and now we're signing people right and left. And they're working really, really hard to make those things happen, to launch the dealers, making sure. Now, in my world, I want to have more people on my team with car experience because they really know how to communicate to our dealers the right way. That is something. And so we are hiring. We are looking for more people. It's not just about the sales side of things. So if you know somebody in the business that you think is just great, that maybe needs a heck of an opportunity, I'd love to talk to them.
Absolutely. I will pass everybody I know to you, no doubt about it, but it's a great opportunity. So if you guys are watching this right now, or if you're watching this on the replay, you need to get a hold of her. Reach out to me or Lou. We'll make sure that you get in contact with her and her company. They are looking for some great solutionaries out there. I know there's a lot of you all who are watching the show that are maybe thinking that you're not at the right place right now. Maybe you need a different opportunity, somewhere that'll let you grow and use your skills. They have it. Yeah. If you have automotive industry experience,
that's a plus.
It's a big plus. So reach out to us. We got you. Yeah. But that's awesome. So let me ask you this. We talked about your kid. We talked about this year. We talked about your goals. Massive goals, billion, right? Billion. I love that number.
Let me tell you though, and I just want to say this: the goal is to $1 billion within the calendar year, but there's no doubt by about July we'll at least be annualizing $1 billion. So we'll start 2024 with some crazy numbers. So it's not that we won't hit it; it's just a matter of when. I mean, and that's just
there's no doubt. There's no doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. Yeah, right. I see it. I can see that determination. But you also have a plan for it. It's not like like we talked about. It's not that you're going to get lucky.
Yeah,
right.
A little bit of luck, a little bit of fairy dust in there. Okay?
Well, of course, because you got to, some things have got to be like that. But at the end of the day, by doing the right thing over and over again, good things come to you, right?
Well, it's just like you guys do. You show up. You got to show up first.
Thank you.
You got to show up first.
You do too, and I love that. And you're showing up in a big way. You definitely bring a great energy. You're doing some amazing stuff, and Lou and I were excited to interview here because the first interview was fantastic. When we finally got to meet you for the first time.
I love you guys.
Yes. Driving sales, right?
Yes.
We got to see you there. Yes. It was so cool to sit down and just.
We were starstruck.
I was. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on,
I was
that's silly.
I went to Lou. I was like, dude, that's Amberly Allen.
No,
yeah, that's what happened.
I appreciate that. It's a huge compliment.
Well, well-deserved compliment. We look forward to seeing all the other things. So this business, it's crazy. There's so many things. What would you say would be one quick tip for somebody who's looking to maybe take steps going towards maybe becoming a CEO, an executive in a business? What should they do if they're right now sitting at a different tier level?
Well, I think the biggest thing is really figuring out what you want, but I also think clarity is a gift. You got to figure out what you don't want to make sure you can figure out what you do want. Okay. So clarity is a gift, right? Whether it's the relationships personally or within business, the type of hours, the type of balance, there's a lot of different things that you got to learn the hard way to figure out what exactly you do want. And I think that's a necessity. I think people think, okay, well, times are tough or this or that, but it's really helping you get that clarity that says, okay, this is the life I want. This is exactly the way I can build it and create it. You got to know what you don't want to get there.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! No,
powerful. You're taking notes on that. I'm telling you. I mean, we've been dropping some nuggets today for all you all. Hope you guys are grabbing some of these and enjoying them because the knowledge that's being passed out with people like my good friend Amberly, she's just dropping this little itty bitty things for you to just take and find ways for yourself. At the end of the day, you have to take your own path. At the end of the day, you have to make your own mistakes. Yeah. But you have to believe. You have to put big numbers out there. You have to go after it, have big goals because little goals aren't going to get you where you want to go. It takes the big ones and the journey along the way. It's not about hitting that target. It's about the journey along the way, my friends. So,
yes.
Those audacious goals are exactly what makes groundbreaking things happen. The breakthrough that you're seeing inside of your business isn't because you aimed small. You aimed big, you're seeing big, and it's just getting bigger, right? Like a billion times bigger.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we should have 350 rooftops by the end of the year.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. And I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, car guys, car gals, you know the deal. If you want to make sure that you keep growing, you got to apply those 3 F's. Our incredible friend here, Amberly, is not a stranger to how to forgive, focus, fly, how to drop those F-bombs. We're going to make sure that we do get that out there. But before we do, how do people get a hold of you if they want to see how they can take their business to the next level?
That's right.
So my website is dealermerchantservices.com, and I'm all over LinkedIn. So Amberly Allen.
Yeah, trust me, you can't miss it.
My team is really putting me out there on LinkedIn.
They're doing a great job. But you got
forgive me for that. It takes some getting used to, but it's okay. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do.
Exactly.
So such is life. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's do what it is that we know to do.
Yep.
Let's forget, focus, fly on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Forgive.
Focus.
Fly.
And keep growing.
Woo!
growing.
Growing. Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for this
much.
time. Car Guys,
Love you
I'm Lou
guys.
Ramirez, the Car Guy.
And I'm Freeland, our subprime hero.
And we've been brewing solutions at the TrueCar booth with the one,
the only
Amber Lee Allen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back. Adam Marburger's
Hopefully we'll
coming
see you
on
guys.
up.